So I just recently got back from serving again at the Vipassana Centre, this time just for a short course, February 5th to February 9th. And like always when you're serving at the Vipassana course, you never know what role you're going to be in until you get there. And this time when I came, Day, the kitchen coordinator, asked if I wanted to be the kitchen facilitator. And I think it took me, 5 to 10 minutes to accept the role of kitchen facilitator. I felt it came at a perfect timing. I've been doing facilitation training for almost 5 months now. And the facilitation training, if you watched any of my other videos, has to do with learning to facilitate from the heart, being authentic and yourself. So this was definitely a good, safe environment for me to see what I could bring to the table and how that worked for me. And I was really surprised at how well I took on this role. Really felt like I excelled at it and felt a sense of being at home. I worked really hard. I was present each day, showed up, did more than what was requested of me because it just felt like it filled me up as I was doing it. It was such a gift. I got to see the whole team individually and as a team transform from day one to the final day, even along the way. Confidence built up. They would push into their comfort zone a bit more outside of it and learn some things that they hadn't done before. So again, such a great gift to be a part of inspiring and motivating others and seeing the impact of leading from more of a heart-centered approach. And by bringing that awareness, support, compassionate communication to others, you can see again that transformation happen on such a quick level, which gives me hope for it being possible to bring this type of leadership and facilitation outside of the center. So I'm really going to focus now outside of the center on how can I live this every day and obtain a role where I'm leading and facilitating others, inspiring and motivating them on this more of a horizontal approach. A place where everyone is seen, everyone is heard, where you see such quick transformation and confidence building happening for each and every one. And it just, as you can see, it makes me pretty excited. Also, while doing that role, perfection came up again for me in a more softer way, but I was really able to see that when you're coming together as a team, perfection is not the goal here. It's more about flow, harmony, synergy within the group, having that as the foundation, and that's where the magic can really happen and the trust can form between other people. Also, I was pleasantly surprised. Day said I did such a good job that they want me to consider being a part of the center on a more of an ongoing basis, where I come in and train other people who end up taking on the role of kitchen facilitator. And I was like, how can I make this possible? Because if I commit to something, I do really want to honor and stick to my commitments. And I also want to give back to the center itself because it's provided me with so much clarity and truth within my own life that it just feels right to be able to help others also be able to experience what I've got to experience. So what's up next for me, besides making it a main focus on how outside of the center I can also be in this type of a role, leadership role, is I'm going to be sitting a 10-day course at the end of the month, and this will allow me to metaphorically take the surgical knife, make that incision, go in deep, allow anything that is not good for me to come out, to go deeper into my truth and gain some extra clarity. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I definitely will post a video about, what that experience is like for me. It's exciting, since I've been working really hard at my own practice at home to see what will happen on that 10 days. And, I'm also sticking to those precepts of living a life of morality. And I know that it's created benefits just in my everyday. So bringing that to a 10-day course, I feel is just going to add another depth to the whole experience. After doing the 10-day sit, I'm going to be going to the magical land of Guatemala for about 15 days. Going to be there with some beautiful souls, some of which have been a pivotal piece in my journey, and also have introduced me to Vipassana. So I look forward to that as well. And like I said, I will share my experience of my 10-day sit that I'm going to be doing at the end of February. So like always, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be liberated.